Hello, and welcome back to Oracle 684's YouTube channel. It has been at least almost 2 years, and now I'm back. And it is October 1st, everybody. Happy October, and we're going to do a little bit of a review on, or my little bit of a collection of the Fog. A review and a collection, mini collection. So, we got the original in steelbook format. This is a Blu-ray, I believe. Yes, Blu-ray it is. Not much really inside there, not much of the art. You just get the quote by Edgar Allan Poe. You can see that. This is really, really awesome. Look at that. You see Stevie Wayne right up there in the lighthouse, the silhouette of her. This is my favorite John Carpenter film. I mean, I know Halloween is pretty much everybody's favorite, but The Fog is my favorite John Carpenter film. So there's the spine, and there's a cool image of the steelbook in full layout. Really, really awesome. Blake and his men. I don't know which one's Blake, though. But either way, that is pretty cool. I also got this on special edition DVD. Bought this used. I can't remember where I bought it used at, but it is used. It is actually has no art on the disc. One side's full screen, and the other side is widescreen. What standard screen is basically the full screen, the square box. It comes in with a little insert. Then we got the remake, which I saw in theater many, many years ago, and this came out in, I believe, what does it say? 2006. Saw this in theater. This, I believe, if I remember very correctly, I haven't seen it in a while. It tells a little bit more about, what happened with Blake and his men, which is or his people, which I thought was really, really neat. The special effects for the Fog is really, really cool. However, I still prefer the original John Carpenter version. That's just my opinion. Of course, me being born in the 80s, I only lived through half of the 80s, but I grew up watching these films when I was a kid, or the original as a kid, and got to see this remake in the theater, which was pretty awesome. So, I believe the special features that are on the Blu-ray steelbook I believe are the same as on the special edition DVD. But I do like how the special edition DVD is really, really neat looking. It's got Blake and his men in the background, but this edition is green. I've seen it where they have another special edition where the whole background is pretty much blue, but they have Blake and his men right here in the same position on the cover. So that's pretty cool, but I mean, I think the green stands out. It looks pretty cool to me. That is it. Contrasting with, remakes versus them to the original. For me, this was a little different for this film, particularly because it was almost spot on spot. Of course, with remakes, there are different things compared to the original. If you want something very, very visual, that has really good visual effects, the remake is really good for that. But if you want something that has practical effects, that's, really, really, more have an eerier feel, which I think the John Carpenter Fog was more eerie because the way they set it up with the fog and then that music, the music that they have where, it's like a banging like type music from an instrument. I thought that was really, really cool. And I don't want to spoil anything if anybody has not seen it, but who hasn't seen John Carpenter's The Fog? But, you know, what can you say more about it? You know, John Carpenter's Fog versus the Fog remake. It's a really good combination. I mean, I can watch both of these and still be satisfied. Some people don't like the remake. I am 50-50 on it. I like it. Is it better than the original? No way. No way by means. And actually, you know, speaking of this, I actually did get to meet Tom Atkins from the film at a flashback weekend. And that was pretty interesting because it was funny. I got up to the table, and of course Tom's sitting there, and I get up there and I asked him the question that Jamie Lee Curtis asked him when he picks up Jamie Lee Curtis on the side of the road. Can I ask you something? And are you weird? At first he didn't get it, and it was like, so I spoke up a little louder because I don't think I was speaking up loud enough because it was so loud and crowded in there at the convention. So I went and had said to him again, are you weird? And the response to the Jamie Lee Curtis response when she says it in the film, he was like, yes, I am weird. And on my poster, which I got like hanging way up there, it's like pretty much covered. Obviously, I got like Funkos and stuff in front of it. It says, you know, Michael, yes, I am weird. I thought that was really cool. What a great celebrity to meet. I mean, what a great guy he was, and he's just very, very full of life. Especially, you know, how old as he is, and just some great stuff. I'm still waiting to meet Adrienne Barbeau. I would love to meet her. Hopefully, you know, a convention out this way. I almost had the opportunity to meet her at Wizard World one year, but I passed up on it because they had Robert Kurtzman. But I'm going off a little bit of off the topic here, but yeah. You know, I mean, most of everybody that's in the original Fog is from the Halloween films, or the John Carpenter Halloween classic. So, yeah. I mean, that's it, guys. I mean, just a little bit of a review, what I think. I still think, you know, I mean, they're both great films, both the remake and the original Fog. But if I had to choose, the John Carpenter's Fog is my pick. And that is it. Happy October 1st, guys. Take care.